What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Monday edition of Morning Scone, presented by Brock, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic. Glad to have you hanging out with us here. Tigers win, Tigers win, Tigers win. LSU takes their series against Alabama, wins on Friday. A disappointing loss on Saturday, but pounded the ball early and often on Sunday. A good enough performance from Mikhail Hilliard and that bullpen. And LSU wins the series against Alabama. So let's take some account here of what's 13-5. LSU wins the game on Sunday. They win the series. How about Giovanni DiGiacomo with not one but two homers? Cade Doty got started off with a big blast in the first to give LSU a 2-0 lead. Bianco homered. Well, hi, bud. Okay. You come back anytime now. So LSU got up to a 5-0 lead. You kind of had the feeling that on a Sunday that Bama would rally. They did. Touched up Mikhail for a couple of runs. Give it in 5-2. LSU would extend the lead on Giacomo's homer. Mikhail would give up another homer. But man, from that point on, at 8-3, Tigers poured it on. 13-5 is your final. Mikhail's solidified himself as your number 3. 5 innings, 3 runs on 4 hits, struck out 7. Struck out 5 of the first 6 outs were strikeouts. It was incredible. Garrett Edwards gave you a couple innings. Ty Floyd gave you a couple innings. So, okay. So now we'll take account of where this leaves LSU RPI and all that stuff in a second. Let's say some good mornings. Here, Trivia Carter, what's up over there, man? Good to see everybody watching on YouTube. If you're new on YouTube, please subscribe to the page. Hey, bud. And as always, please hit the like button. Tremendously helpful if you would do that. Let's see. My wife said she hates to admit it, but Bianca was looking better and better. Hey, look, man. Trivia, I think if we go back to the Arkansas series, that's when I said, okay, roll with him. I did not like just giving him the start against Ole Miss because he's from Oxford. But he got a hit in each of those games. And then against Arkansas, when everybody struggled, he hit in every game. And that's whenever I went and looked up the stats, the batting averages. And Zach Arnold was hitting 166 in conference play. And Drew Bianco is hitting close to 300. And so he deserves to be out there, no question. So, and he's playing a really good defensive second base. Like, the two most pleasant surprises this year are absolutely Drew Bianco emerging late in the season and Mikhail Hilliard. No doubt. The two most pleasant surprises. Guys that Bianco was in the transfer portal. Guys that were written off. And they've emerged here late in the season, which is great. Kerry Hughes, Jason Truax, Breezy Bro. What up, what up? Needed that win yesterday so I could enjoy my birthday today. Very good, Breezy. We'll get Drew to sing to you. Hey, Drew. Hey, come see. I have to tell you something. Come see. We have to sing happy birthday. Come see. Come see. I'm going to tell you who we're going to sing to. Come see. Today is Breezy's birthday. Can you sing happy birthday, Breezy? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! Okay. It was a little bit of a whisper, but that's okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right. Lawrence Burley, Gray Schuler, good morning. Chris Keller, saw that softball got a national seed, the number 7 overall national seed. Good on you, Beth, Tarina, and Co. Glad that back in position. Go make a run. Kelly Groves, hey, Dad, good morning. Craig Schilling, Drew felt he needed to improve his block stats, so he got up early. That's been a minute, man. That has been a minute. Pulmonary going for number 1500. Yep. If they sweep the Maggies, are they in? That's so good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So if they sweep Texas A&M, so LSU presently, by the way, their RPI is 18. Like, their RPI is 18. Their strength of schedule is 2. They should be in right now just on that alone. If they take 2 out of 3 from A&M with an RPI in the teens, that should be good enough regardless of what happens in the SC tournament. If they sweep Texas A&M, they're absolutely in. But trivia, I'm going to remind you, this LSU team hasn't swept anybody in conference play. They're not good. Let me rephrase it. They're not good enough to sweep somebody. That's the problem. And that's okay, but they don't play consistently enough to sweep a weekend. But since South Carolina, they have won every weekend except Arkansas, which is forgivable because Arkansas is the number 1 team in the country. And you did what you needed to do, which was get a win. So, anyway. Tigers are 32-19. Hey, bud. They're 10-15 in the conference. Yay. You want to sit on Daddy's lap? No. Let me hold you. Oh, my boy. My boy. Who is that? Who is that? Woo. Woo. Hey, after Dad's show, where are we going today? For a ride in Daddy's car to the new Saint Lillian. And see Miss April, Miss Claudette, Skylar, and later Miss Diane. And she'll say, yes. Well, hello, Drew. And Mimi. Yep, Mimi will come get you. Oh. And you go where? No, Mimi. Go to Mimi's house. Very good. Yep. And after Mimi's house, go to Drew's house. And it will be after further review. Presented by? On Monday, who's it presented by? Me. Relief Windows. Very good. All right. Jason Aguilar. Good morning. Clark, Tiger Davis, Shelby Kelly. Crazy how Pulmonary's teams always find a way to make it interesting at the end of the year. They are by far playing their best ball of the year, which is great to see. Oops. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of comments. My bad, y'all. John Bro, morning, Matt. Great bounce back by the Tigers yesterday. Need to sweep the Saggies. Again, you don't need to sweep. And I don't know. It's hard to sweep any team in the SEC. It's harder to sweep on the road. And you've got to stop putting that as your expectation because this team doesn't sweep anybody. Said they need to sweep Bama. I told you they're not sweeping Bama. They're not sweeping teams. They're not good enough to sweep it. They're gonna have a rough outing here on one of those games because it's just how this season has gone for LSU. There's a large enough sample size now to say this is what you are, and you're not a team that sweeps teams. Ryan Dixon, any bourbon finds on your way to H-Town? No, sir. Jay Parker, Daniel Sonnet, good morning. Kurt Taylor, Van Horn, and the Tennessee coach got into a spicy conversation post-game yesterday. Ooh, really? I wonder what that was about. A couple of good coaches for sure. Vitello came from Arkansas, and he was their Vitello was their pitching coach. I think Vitello was he was Van Horn's assistant before he went to Tennessee. So that might be sort of father son yell at each other because you know each other sort of thing maybe. What? Right. Tad Page, good morning. H-Town, how was UFC 262? Didn't look like 16,000 in attendance. Oh, it was packed, bro. It was packed. I love you. I love you. I don't know if they announced an actual attendance, Tad, but it was packed. As always, UFC puts on an amazing show. I think we had 9 finishes on the card. Co-main event was a little disappointing. Edson Barboza's knockout was incredible. Main event was really cool with Oliveira and Chandler. Chandler had a shot to stop him in round 1. Didn't. Oliveira finished in 19 seconds in round 2. Very cool. Is that funny? Daddy gonna get your neck? Hey, what were we saying last night? Were we saying, what were we saying last night? We were saying, hold me closer, tiny Ruby. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen. All the birds are Blue jean baby. Hey, lady. Seems it's for the brand. Pretty eye. Pirate smile. Married a music man. Ballerina. You must have seen her. Dancing in the sand. Looking on. She sings a song. Words she knows the tunes you heard. Hold me closer, tiny Ruby. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down and she's living. How the bears are dead. Got it. Okay. Is that fun? Okay. Love you. Let's see. Eric Wilder, good morning, Matt. What's the connection to Molinaro? I saw his Twitter bit on taking callers. He used the AFR background. So, Eric, I have no idea. So, for those who don't know, there's a comedian named Joey Molinaro. He sometimes puts on his social media accounts different bits where he plays like all the characters, and one of them was a sports talk show host taking callers, and it was basically he was parodying a sports talk show host get annoyed with a caller, and he was obviously on a green screen, and what he used as the background was the AFR background. I have no idea. I've never had Joey Mulliner on the show. I've never spoken to him, interacted with him. He has been on Off the Bench before, which I'm surprised he didn't use that, but maybe that's how he saw it. I have no idea. So I was just as surprised because people started tagging me in it, and I was like, I thought they were tagging me in it just because of the content, like a sports radio host. So, and then I clicked on it, saw it, I was like, oh, that's my background. Anyway. Chris Keller, I saw someone mention we could sweep all the midweek games this year. Yeah, Chris, if they beat Northwestern State, LSU's undefeated in midweek games. You want me to sing again? Blue Jean Baby. Yeah, little girl. Seems just for the burn. Is that funny? Trivia companion show for 1500th win. So Paul Maneri is going for his 1500th career win on Tuesday against Northwestern State. And maybe, just maybe, we can fire. No, I can't. I'm going to be at the game. It'll be the first LSU baseball game I will have gone to in a very long time. But guarantee as a as the affiliate, we have a suite at the box, and some of our clients, actually, it's you know who it is? It's so Joel McMullen, who's the present CEO of Michelli Weighing and Measurement. Joel is coming in, and his son Sean McMullen played at LSU. If y'all remember Sean from the 2013 team. So Joel and Sean are going to be there, and so I'm going to go hang with them for a little bit there at the box on Tuesday. Hi. You want me to sing? He wants me to sing so bad. Blue Jean Baby, little girl, seems just for the burn. I have no idea why he wants me to do that, but he likes it. Pretty eyes, pirate smile, married a music man. I know y'all are here for sports, but I don't care. If it's going to make him laugh, I'm going to do it. Let's see. Jonathan Martin, what's up? Jace, tell you what, I don't want to adjust to next year yet, but we'll have a really good, solid team. Oh, looking forward to next year. Gotcha. Not losing too many players. Well, your core returns, you'll have especially with Morgan Cruz and Thompson. You're losing your entire rotation. You're going to lose Fontenot. You got to find some arms, but yeah, there's reason to be excited. Stephen Miller, good morning. Kirk, think UFC should do pay-per-views around the country? Vegas doesn't deserve them. Kirk, I'm going to respectfully disagree, man. Vegas is the fight capital of the world. They've got the UFC Apex built there. They built T-Mobile Arena basically for UFC. I've been to fights in Vegas 3 times now. It's phenomenal. And that's a bad take, Kirk. I mean, love you, man. That's a bad take. I love going to Vegas for fights, man. That's the truth, brah. I do like that they go around. I mean, it's convenient when they come to Houston or New Orleans or Dallas or something like that. Craig, Elton John videos on repeat now for Drew. Pretty much. Leo Williams, David Roberts, bless you. Bless you. Is that funny? David Roberts, good afternoon from Syria. 4 p.m. here. Wi-Fi is horrible. Signal's going in and out. Go Tigers. Well, thank you for watching, David. That's awesome, man. Much appreciated. Safe travels and all that stuff. Or if you're living there, safe life. But that's really cool, man. Thanks for watching. Very cool. Let's see. The Oasis Bar in Burbank was packed. Girl was trying to cross the road to get to the daiquiri shop. Was hit by a car last night. Oh, God, that's terrible. Oh, it's terrible. Dylan Landry, good morning. Lane Ward. His bits of Owen Sapin are pretty good. Oh, Molinaro. Men's track and field came in second this weekend. Weren't they in first place? Weren't they ranked first? Weren't they supposed to win it? It's a bummer if they didn't win it. But congrats on them. Trivia. I know this is a shock, but I agree with Kirk. Would love a UFC in Florida. Hey, trivia. You had one 2 weeks ago, by the way. UFC 261 was in Jacksonville because Florida, and the reason this was in Houston was because they went to places that would allow fans. So 2 weeks ago, they were in Jacksonville, and that was a heck of a card, by the way. So, yeah. Heads up there, big guy. Brady Smith loves the UFC come to Smoothie King Center. They've been twice before, and I was at both of them. I got to watch Sean Jordan head kick Derek Lewis, which was one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go find it on YouTube or somewhere. Sean Jordan, Derek Lewis knockout. Go search that. Sean Jordan, remember Sean Jordan was a fullback at LSU, did a jump spin kick and knocked Derek Lewis, who was a giant human, got him in the head and knocked him unconscious. Like, it was an incredible display of athleticism for a dude that big. For anybody, especially for a dude that big. As always, shout out to Brock, y'all. Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, and of course, Hudco Roofing. Need an orthopedist? Go to Brock. You need a roof? Call Hudco. The first ever UFC they had in New Orleans, by the way, was at Montreal, was at the convention center, and then they moved it to Smoothie King Center. Ba-da-ba. Stephen Miller, one of the new top 50 polls just got released. LSU lands at 30, RPI in the teens now. Can't believe LSU is there after starting 1-8 in the SEC. So true, man. Stephen, it's worth repeating again. I know, like, just getting into the field or whatever isn't the expectation for this program. I'm not saying that that should be the expectation or anything like that ever. But if you exist within the vacuum of this season, just look at this season. The fact that they started 1-8, lost Jaden Hill, and have rallied with a young team the way they have, it's very impressive and very encouraging. Clap hands for Mama comes home. Bare cheeks. Okay, it's 8:01. All right, y'all. Yeah. Sad seeing Fondo get his jersey on senior day. Love that guy. Dude's passionate. Baseball, wish he would stay another year. He gone. But yes, congrats to all those guys. Lane Ward, Sam Burns playing good golf. How about that? Sam Burns finishes second. Not bad. His last two starts, he's gone 1-2, and they got PGA Championship this weekend. Darren Bone, you think we lose any draft eligible sophomores or juniors this year other than Marceau? Yeah, you're gonna lose Cade Doty. You're gonna lose Jaden Hill. I don't know who is a draft eligible sophomore. I don't know if they have. Oh, hang on. right. Let's see. Yeah, I need to check the roster. I don't know if they have any draft eligible sophomores this year. So we'll have to see. Let's see. Ba, ba, ba. So, Jaden Hill, Gown. The juniors are going to be interesting. Like, Beloso can come back. Bianco can come back. DiGiacomo can come back. I don't know that they will. But those are the three I'd say are worth watching. Does Beck come back, help his cause for MLB draft status? Kurt, no, you got to remember, man, once you're a senior, you lose all leverage and it doesn't help at all, especially Beck having the injury that he's got. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the extra year that Beck was using. He was going to be done, and then he took advantage of the extra year coming back this year. All right, I think we're just about done, y'all, and I got to get rolling. Spurge, what's up, man? Good morning. Rap in batches, what's up? Trivia, Pensacola, don't say it wouldn't draw because Roy Jones Jr. had plenty of fights here that sold out. Trivia, I'm not saying it wouldn't draw. I think, but the UFC is looking for spectacle destinations. Pensacola doesn't sound big. You know what I mean? It's not. But they were in Jacksonville 2 weeks ago. So you could have gone in Florida. You could have gone to Jacksonville. Like your best bet would be when they go to Jacksonville or New Orleans to go there. I think they've been to Tampa as well. I think UFC's been to Tampa. Let's see. UFC Tampa. Yep, in 2019 they were in Tampa. Knew it. Okay, y'all. I gotta get going. Brad Burns comes up short, $400,000 birdie on 18. That's so true. But second place, sole possession, second place, basically made him $400K. Jason, thoughts on Morgan getting freshman of the year, beating out Cruz? He will have beaten out Dylan Cruz already. And he's got as strong case as anybody to be the national freshman of the year. And I'll grant you, I don't know. I mean, there might be some kid in the SoCon that's hitting 490 that I just don't know about. But at this level, to have transitioned the way he has, yeah, he's awesome. Okay, y'all, I got to bounce. As always, shout out to Brock, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic. You need an orthopedist, go to Brock. And Hudco Roofing. Need a roof? Call Hudco. We would love it if you would allow us the opportunity to do a free, no-obligation roof inspection. HudcoRoofing.com, HudcoRoofing.com. Okay, y'all have a fantastic day. We will see you for Locked on LSU coming up in just a little bit, and then AFR3. All right, peace.